As I spent time with the Lord today in worship, I could feel His heart for the intercessors that have faithfully interceded for their families, for their churches, for cities, for nations, for government, for this next move of God in the earth, for the extension of the kingdom, for the unification of the body of Christ, for Him to be glorified. The atmosphere was filled around me with the sense of breakthrough and harvest time for many intercessors that have been so faithful in interceding where the Lord has guided and directed them. I then heard the words, "Intercessors, it is your harvest time. Get ready to be refreshed and exponentially blessed." I could feel the heart of the Lord, that He had seen the price that intercessors have paid in this season to cover and break through in prayer in the areas the Lord was guiding. He spoke again. "I have seen the price many of you have paid in this season. I have seen the onslaught many of you have faced as you have continued to stand in the gap and intercede. I have seen the personal trials, I have seen the heartache, the tears and the opposition, and I have been with you, strengthening you, comforting you, leading you, speaking to you and sustaining you. I have seen how many of you have celebrated the breakthrough of others as you have prayed, when your own breakthrough has felt further away than ever, and you have continued to seek me in purity and worship me. This has moved my heart. The enemy has tried to take many of you out, because you are key and strategic in what I am doing, but I have protected you and hidden you in me. Many of you have poured out, and poured out, and poured out in intercession for my heart and my kingdom, and I now decree over you that this is your harvest time. The promises I have given you, over your lives, are now suddenly manifesting. I decree over you that you will now see Amos 9 verses 13 to 15 manifest in your life. As you have interceded and fought for the breakthrough of others and cities and nations, I decree over you, it is now your turn. Yes, indeed, it won't be long now. God's decree. Things are going to happen so fast your head will swim, one thing fast on the heels of the other. You won't be able to keep up. Everything will be happening at once, and everywhere you look, blessings. Blessings like wine pouring off the mountains and hills. I'll make everything right again for my people Israel. Blessings upon blessings are going to pour off the mountains and hills in your life, as divine alignment comes swiftly into your life. Intercessors, this is your suddenly. I am healing you, my faithful intercessors, of the wounds that you have received in battle. I am restoring and vindicating you. I am bringing waterfalls of refreshment to your hearts and souls. You have been through so much this year, my beautiful intercessors. Do not give up. I have heard your cries, and I am here. I am fighting for you, and you will have significant breakthrough. I am taking you further into my heart, as you have laid low. I saw many of these intercessors living so low in humility and surrender to the Lord. Such pure, beautiful, honoring stewardship of the Lord's heart, His secrets and His longings. The Lord is now taking you deeper into His heart than you have ever been. There is an upgrade of hearing and seeing that the Lord is releasing upon you. You will see what He is dreaming about in ways you have never dreamt about. Encounters with His heart that far surpasses what you have experienced are opening up to you in this season, as you have faithfully chased after His heart with one agenda: to simply know Jesus and see Him glorified. Well done, my faithful intercessors. Great is your reward.